Hello, everybody. It's Wolfang here. It's Monday, 9/11. I remember where I was at when that happened. I was doing HVAC work, and the guy I was working with, we were installing some pretty good sized duct work in a gymnasium. But he had to go to a meeting because they on a construction site, all the trades get together and see where they're at. But they cut the meeting short. And he came out and he said, "Lock up the gang box. We're leaving." I was like, "What's going on?" He said, "I think we might be under attack. The World Trade Centers were just some planes just flew into them." So we packed up and scurried home. I rode with him, so he had dropped me off, and my wife was literally in the living room watching it on TV. And we sat there. We just sat there in awe. It's like there's never been an attack on U.S. soil like that before. And for the people that were old enough to remember, we were more united back then than we are today. But I'll never forget 9/11. And I'm not here to talk, just chat about 9/11. There's some other things. So I caught on the news, Sloppy Joe is doing a G20 summit, whatever, going to India, talking to the world platform of leaders. And once again, he made a fool out of himself. I think he even said in one of the statements towards the end or whatever, he was just babbling like he does. He's like something about he needs to go to bed. But I don't know. And then I saw another news article. I don't know how true it is. He's supposed to go to Alaska or something like that. But our vice president, I guess, was in New York or wherever she went. But supposedly she's filling in for Sloppy Joe to talk about 9/11. Just what we need, right? So I don't know. We're a laughing stock. That's all I can say. Well, he is. Not I'm not. But he definitely is. So what I do want to talk about, my wife is making some chili. So she's going through all of our canned goods and everything. And we all know that the expiration date on canned goods, you can go further than what the date says. It's the shelf, or sell by date. So she pulled a few cans off and she's like, "I'm not sure if we should hang on to these." Um, Diced tomatoes. I know the acidy ones, you have to pay attention to, but the bean ones, I'm not too sure. So these black eyed peas, and I like black eyed peas, but the date on it is well, the best of used by is 2020. So what it's 3 years old. It's going to be 4 years old soon. I don't see any rust or anything like that on it. I think it should still be good. As I said, and I know other people had put videos out on your canned goods, but as long as you don't see any rust or the can's not dented or there's no bulge in the can, they should be okay. Um, I don't know. I'm sharing this. Maybe there's somebody out there that's new that's never watched my channel or doesn't know about the dates on canned goods. But you even there's a lot of stuff. The stores have to sell a product by a certain time. That's where we come in wasting a lot of food. Um, most the meat and your chicken, especially your chicken, you have to watch. But you can go past a few days as long as you keep that stuff refrigerated. Now, if the power goes out and you got one of those big trays of chicken that's, either whatever it is, you're going to have to cook it up because if you don't know how long the power is going to be out. Any poultry, meat like that. But your canned goods, I think, okay, so this says 2020. It's 3 years past the sell by date. It's not bulging. There's no dent. There's no rust. Can you go another 2 years holding on to this and it'll be good? I don't know. I've never even, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. You guys out there tell me. Have you went, has a canned good been on your shelf for more than 5 years and you opened it up and it was fine? We it's just me and my wife here, so we do stock up on canned goods, and I try to rotate them. I even try to keep beans with beans and corn with corn. I don't eat canned corn, but it's a good filler. Hell, you could put it in like the pot of chili she's making, but I'm not really. I like corn on the cob. I don't like canned corn. I don't like frozen corn. And as a matter of fact, corn has no nutritional value to it. So, but anyway, uh, so besides what I opened up with 9/11 and Sloppy Joe and stuff, I pretty much wanted to talk about your canned goods. And I know I watch a lot of the prepping videos. A lot of you guys you rotate your stuff, which is that's common sense. You need to. So anyway, I have one more week off of work. I hope I see my surgeon this Friday for my wrist, and hopefully she says you can go back to work. So this is Wolf Fang. Blessed be and stay safe. And I'll chat with you all later. Have a good Monday.